Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm Mike Hill, still holding it down for Marc Lamont Hill tonight, as usual. A lot to get into, so let's make it happen. The multinational investigation into the murder of Haiti's President Jovenel Moïse delivers some shocking new discoveries. Here's the latest. We are finding out that the U.S. military once trained some of the former Colombian servicemen held as suspects in last week's killing. That, according to the Pentagon. Now, they are also stating it routinely offers educational programs to foreign military, so no big news there. A Florida security firm with a history of filing bankruptcy has been implicated in the assassination. Police in Haiti have accused a Venezuelan man who owns the Miami-based CTU security company of flying to Haiti. Claim he hired most of the Colombians allegedly responsible for gunning down President Moïse. Meanwhile, the head of security at Haiti's presidential palace has been arrested, or his residence has been arrested for allegedly failing to appear at a court inquiry. And earlier today, President Joe Biden made an announcement about sending in personnel to bolster security at the embassy in Port-au-Prince.
We're only sending American Marines to our embassy to make sure that they are secure and nothing is out of whack at all. But the idea of sending American forces into Haiti is not on the agenda at this moment.
Of course, we will bring you more from Haiti as this truly unbelievable story continues to develop still way more questions and answers. This seems straight out of a Hollywood movie script. The chair of the Black Caucus was arrested earlier today during a voting rights protest. Capitol Police arrested Democratic U.S. Congresswoman Joyce Beatty of Ohio along with 8 others who are calling on the Senate to pass voting rights legislation. The protest pushed for the approval of the For the People Act, a sweeping election reform bill that is being held up in the Senate due to a Republican-led filibuster. Calls to end the filibuster have grown as the GOP push for more voting restriction measures across the nation. Beatty tweeted, #good trouble after her arrest, obviously as an ode to the late representative and civil rights icon, John Lewis. Let's continue that fight there. Meanwhile, here we go again. The fight against critical race theory continues with the proposal of a new measure. Here is the latest. United States Senator Tom Cotton of Arkansas introduced the Stop CRT Act, a bill to halt the distribution of federal funding to schools where educators teach the history of systemic racism. The Republican lawmaker has previously called CRT this nothing more than state-sanctioned racism. Cotton's new bill contains a provision reintroducing a now repealed Trump-era executive order, which bans the federal government and federal contractors from having their training incorporate history of systemic racism and white privilege lessons. Republican U.S. Representative Dan Bishop of North Carolina introduced a similar bill in May to ban funding for CRT. Wow. Nothing more than state-sanctioned racism. You guys ever notice that when racism is pointed out by somebody, the person who is doing so is usually accused of being a racist by somebody who's doing something that probably is racist? It's almost like reverse racism, so to speak. The old saying goes, know your history or you're doomed to repeat it. And when it comes to this whole CRT thing, it's like, you know what? They only want you to know part of the story. They want you to know some of the history and not all of the history. It's almost they want you to know his story. And we know who his is in this. Crazy thing is, as Mark has pointed out numerous times on this show, a lot of people don't even know what CRT is. They just know it's a word that President Trump, the former President Trump, threw out there to scare a bunch of people. And basically that's what they're doing right now. So here's the thing. If you're opposed of your kids knowing the real history of this country and how it continues to affect us as black folks in this country and our society, you're the problem. You really are. And since you don't want it taught in school, maybe you should stop teaching your kids about racism in the home. And maybe it won't continue as prevalent as it has been in the past. But we need to know our history once again so we're not doomed to repeat it. It's cliche, but it's right for this topic here. Critical news, meanwhile, coming out of Minnesota as Minneapolis police are opening up an internal investigation into a report claiming officers destroyed case records during last year's unrest. A Minneapolis Police Department spokesperson said a probe is underway after Star Tribune reported that officers and records of confidential informants just days after George Floyd's murder. Now, according to the report, officers were concerned about how the cases would impact protesters if they were to take over the 2nd Precinct police station in northeast Minneapolis, just as they did in the 3rd Precinct, about 4 miles away in South Minneapolis. Now, the probe will look into what happened and why the officers took those reported actions. Missouri Governor Mike Parsons, well, he signed bills yesterday introducing law enforcement reforms, including prohibiting the use of chokeholds to take down crime suspects. Democratic Senator Brian Williams of Missouri originally sponsored the chokehold ban following former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin's murder of George Floyd using I guess that was a chokehold technique. But critics say there are many provisions that further protect police and further put a wedge between officers and black residents, including one allowing Kansas City police to live outside city limits and requiring records of administrative investigations to not be public unless subpoenaed or court ordered. Yeah, I mean, you should police the cities that you live in, right? So that the cops won't be so scared when they go into these communities out there. All these things, it appears, to continue to protect the police officers when they're doing something wrong. Once again, I talked about it yesterday. George Floyd Justice and Police Act needs to be passed. We'll talk about that later on in the show with a couple of guests that we have coming on here. And we'll talk about qualified immunity all the time. And, you know, it's responsibility is responsibility. It's kind of ironic to me that a doctor can be sued for messing up, for trying to save a life, but a police officer can't be sued for trying to take one. I never understood that, especially when they're messing up. It's got to change. We'll see if it does. Meanwhile,